Alright guys, so today we are going over a Supreme drop list. What? It's been like two, did I hold up 3 when I said 2? Anyways, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks. If you guys like these videos and you guys want me to keep making them and not skip weeks like I did last week or the week prior to that, then make sure you smash that like button. Also, it's obviously a really hyped drop this week because we're seeing some really expensive items dropping this week. If you guys would like to see me try to acquire those online, make sure you smash the like button. If this video gets 1,600 likes, 1,600 likes, I will make a Supreme live cop video of me trying to cop the Supreme Rimowa. And my opinions of this Rimowa, well, it almost doesn't even look like a spider web. It looks like broken glass. But before we get into it, I do want to talk about the previous week and why I didn't make a video. Well, one week I was traveling, and then the other one, the drop was so bad, it was so trash that I just didn't feel like I could make a whole video on it. I felt like basically I would have said, this week is...
It's not good.
And then I would have talked about the grandpa sweater, and the only thing I really have to say about the grandpa sweater is that it is fire. It's a super, like, dope piece. I think it's really cool, but it's made of wool. Bars! However, that being said, it doesn't necessarily, like, make it not coppable for me. It's just the fact that it makes it more expensive, and that price tag makes it not coppable for me. It's $188. After tax and shipping, basically I'm looking at paying for like Justin Bieber's mansion. It's way too much money. The state that I live in has ridiculous sales tax, so I mean it's gonna be like $220, and I'm not trying to pay $220 for an item that I really can't even get my full use out of until I'm like 65, 70, 80, 90, you know, like lower 100s in age. Obviously it's gonna be a great investment for me to wear when I retire because I'm gonna be at the retirement home just macking on all the old ladies, all the grandmas. I'm gonna be, you know, having relations with all your grandparents and then allowing your grandmother to give birth to your aunt and uncle, and then it's gonna be really weird because then your aunt or uncle is gonna be like 15 years younger than you, and you're gonna be like, what the heck's going on? And that's always a weird scenario to have when your uncle is like a little kid. It's like, uncle just like kind of implies like, yo, I'm older, but like, you're 5, I'm 20. So yeah, I didn't really have much to talk about, so I didn't talk about it. That being said, we're gonna jump right into this week and talk about this week because this week I actually think is pretty good. There's some cool pieces dropping. Not a whole lot, it's nothing crazy, but there's some cool pieces dropping and definitely some pieces for resale. Some pieces are maybe just the Rimowa. The Rimowa is going to be very, very expensive. The cabin size, like roller on, what's it called? Basically the one that you can bring with you on the plane is $1,600 and the check-in is $1,800. There's a $200 difference and there's a big gap in size. That being said, these items should resell because if you guys looked at the previous Rimowas, although I do not think these will sell nearly as good as those, the prices on those are astronomical. They're absolutely ridiculous, absurd, insane, freaking crazy. I cannot fathom someone buying those for resale and like using it. It's like $5,000 or something crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna put a screenshot of how much those go for brand new, but it is just so insane that they have skyrocketed that much. Like, bro, just go buy a suitcase from down the street or a normal Rimowa that doesn't say Supreme on it, and you can get that for literally like $1,500, which is still expensive, but it's the exact same thing. Not to mention, because of the previous one, I feel like the last one looked kind of shitty when it got scratched, and I feel like normal Rimowas look cool when they get scratched, so it's just, I don't know, man. That red anodized color is just not a vibe for a suitcase that's gonna get beat up and is gonna, you know, take a beating during your travel excursions. That being said, neither is this one. I think that this pattern is, it's cool. I would have liked to see some silver ones. The black with the all over like web pattern on the aluminum kind of looks like broken glass. This is a pattern they've used on sweatpants and hoodies before, so please expect a full sweatpant hoodie Rimowa combo in the very near future on Instagram. Another thing I don't really like about this Rimowa is that the box logo is stamped over the web pattern, so you can see like the flat out. I just hate when that happens. It just looks really terrible to me, and overall I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the design. I'm still gonna try to cop one because resale, I know it will have a little bit. That being said, yeah, it's a pretty hyped piece, I'm sure. I'm gonna actually do some polls on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please change your life and go follow me. I'm actually trying really hard to be happy right now because I just found out that I might lose $15,000, which just has me absolutely sick. I'm not gonna talk about why in this video. If you guys wanna know why, you guys can go follow me on Instagram, like I said. But anyways, my Instagram is at @StarLife, you guys can get a little bit of insight as to why I might lose $15,000. And on top of that, you guys can join in on the polls. Let me know what you guys think of the Rimowa and the rest of the pieces dropping this week, because the rest of the pieces are okay. There's some okay pieces. There's also some trash, some pieces that literally look like they have dog shit on them, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's Supreme. 50% of every week is trash. So one of my favorite pieces dropping this week is the Martin Wong collaboration. We saw some pieces drop from earlier in the season. You have this button up that has that same 8-ball pattern as the hoodie. That hoodie is so freaking sick. I actually was able to acquire 2 of those when I went to San Francisco. An absolutely gorgeous piece. Definitely a piece worth copping. And I do plan on trying to acquire the button up. Now, they have 2 button ups dropping. You have this other one that has, oh, they have a shirt dropping too. Okay, so they have shirts, and I think they even have decks. But you have this button up shirt that has like these bricks with this like pattern or design in the front. This piece I'm less excited for, but I still think it's dope. And then you have an all over print shirt. I'm not a fan of the all over print shirt. I don't know why, but just like for me, all over prints normally do not translate well onto t-shirts unless they're done very, very well, or if it's like a cool vintage piece. But like newer ones are just not a vibe. It does have a beer can, so you can show people that you're an alcoholic and that you love fire. I guess I don't understand this piece. Like one sleeve is full of bricks. It's so fitting that this has a bunch of bricks on it because you already know this piece is going to be a brick. I think that other rayon with the bricks on it is also gonna be a brick. Anyways, you have the 8-ball beanie. I do not know how this will do. I'm not planning on acquiring one, but I do love that 8-ball button up, and it's gonna look oh so clean. Your boy's about to be all buttoned up, wearing some trousers, some slacks, maybe some nice little YSL boots or something crazy. It'll be, of course, right after I shave using Dollar Shave Club. Speaking of Dollar Shave Club, make sure if you guys have not checked out Dollar Shave Club that you use that link down in the description below. Dollar Shave Club is a sponsor of this channel. Dollar Shave Club is the best place to get world-renowned razors, and you can get a nice clean shave, and you don't have to look homeless like I did the last couple of days. If you guys once again look at my Instagram, you guys will see your boy was looking broke. After the application of a little bit of shea butter and a nice clean 47 head, not literally, your boy's looking oh so fresh again, and I'm smelling so fine. You can't smell me because this does not have a smell cam, but trust me, I smell absolutely delicious. Not to mention Dollar Shave Club is literally the only thing saving my hair because I have not cut it in forever. So literally the only thing that's making me able to even be visible outside is Dollar Shave Club. Otherwise, I'd be looking like that freaking person from the Addams Family with the hair going straight in front of their face. So huge shout out to Dollar Shave Club. They do offer more than just their starter pack, which you will see linked below. They offer hair gel, pomades, toothbrushes, toothpaste, shampoos, like everything you could think of, they have. Body washes, all that stuff. So check out Dollar Shave Club down in the links below. Anyways, getting on to the rest of this week's drop list, we have a couple other items to discuss. You have this Crest Sweatshirt. I do like this piece a lot, however, I will not be acquiring it. I just feel like I could get a vintage piece that is a little bit cooler. Yeah, it's like very wildlife inspired, and I mean, that almost looks like a picture of Washington, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely Washington vibes. You have these denim camp caps that have the Supreme going across the top. I actually really do like this piece. I think this is done really well. It's like an over-dyed like denim, so it's like, or like a washed denim, I should say, and I think it looks really good. Are these corduroy camp caps or denim or canvas? I don't know what fabric these are, but these, not camp caps, but bucket hats. Bucket hat brick squad. These look absolutely terrible. This looks like something that like maybe Sherlock Holmes would wear or something, with like while he's smoking a pipe. But yeah, it's definitely not a vibe. It's like round up top. It looks terrible. I hate those so much. Then you have these beanies. These just look terrible. Like these don't look like, I'm like, bro, what? I mean, maybe it's because they don't have a fold, so maybe you can fold them and make them look better. But it's like, they just look like they're gonna fit like a really, really tight condom. A broken condom at that. Like, it's just, bro, it's gonna fit like, it's gonna have this, and then it's gonna like have this, and then it's gonna just look terrible. Oh, I'm so sad that I saw that. That alone just like ruined my whole mood. Oh my God, that's worse than the fact that I have to pay out $15,000. Anyways, you have this, you pledge allegiance, Supreme flag. This is like, you guys ever play Command and Conquer when you guys were kids? This definitely looks like the Allied logo or something. You have these long sleeves. You also have the long sleeves that have that really shitty like tribal camo that was copied from number 9. You have it in the red color, and then this like dookie brown colorway. Speaking of this dookie brown or like dog shit brown, you have this like leather camo pants and jacket. It literally looks like, if you look at this yellow one, it literally looks like shit stains. Like, it looks like actual shit stains randomly, like dried shit that was like sewn into the pants. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Terrible, terrible pieces. Both this pant and jacket combo are freaking gross, hideous, and I'm definitely not going to be acquiring them. That being said, there are some cool pieces dropping. You do have these like puffer coats, and although I will not be acquiring the small box puffer coats, I do kind of like this plaid one. I think they're dope looking. This yellow one's oh so sexy. If you guys know me, I like yellow way too much. It's almost always my favorite color, like on clothes, which is weird because I'm not even a fan of yellow outside of clothes. I don't know, I just love yellow on garments. But you also have this like Swarovski crystal. I don't actually think it's Swarovski crystal, but it's like a studded Supreme hoodie that's got Supreme in cursive across the back. I think this piece is so sick. I don't know if I'm going to acquire it because it's going to be like $168, $178, but like, damn, that piece is sexy. Anyways, like I said, if you guys would like to see a live cop, make sure you smash that like button down below. If you guys would like to also see these every single week, smash the like button down below. If this gets 1,600 likes, I will make a live cup on Thursday of me trying to cop the remote and hopefully taking a dub. While you're down there smashing that like button, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications. And then of course, leave me a lovely comment letting me know what you think of this week, whether you think it is fire, whether you think it's trash, what you're going for, etc, etc. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it from the top and bottom of my heart. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TheStarLife, and as always, keep living the star life. Peace the fuck out.
Bang, bitch, holler when you feel this. Fresh up out the county, tell them hoes to get up on me. I was in that motherfucker with some killers.